Insomnia, make some noise! Welcome! I am Strife. I will be your DM for this episode of Session Zero, which is an improvised Dungeons & Dragons theatre show which has never been performed before and will never be performed again exactly the same because you make the show. You will be inspiring where we go, who we fight, what we do. If you've never been to a Session Zero show before, I will throw this plushy dice to the audience. You will throw it back to me. The number facing me will be the role of the show. I'm about to be joined by 3 phenomenal actors, so please give a warm welcome, one at a time, for Rage Darling as Barbarian Rage! BillieTrixx as Sorceress Trixx! And a super special guest whose character you will find out in due time. Please give it up for Jasper! I'll be honest with you, they do not know the adventure we're about to go on, because I do not know the adventure we're about to go on. Audience participation may be needed. Please keep your suggestions to a general fantasy aesthetic and keep it PG-13, because I know some of you won't. Rage, are you excited for this adventure?
I'm very excited, but before we get started, I want to say, who here is from Wales? Woo, let's go!
Are you ready to be a barbarian with the help of the audience?
I am, yes.
During combat, you may need to enter a barbaric rage state. During that state, you may need to go into the audience and pick out your barbaric ancestors who will scream and battle alongside you. So pick wisely. Sorceress Trixx, are you ready to go on an adventure?
I'm ready to cast Fireball! I'm gonna need your help with that though, because with your guys' help, I'm gonna be able to cast even stronger fireballs.
When Sorceress Trixx wants to cast a spell, she will say, I am going to cast, and all of you will then shout, we'll give it a practice now.
I'm gonna cast!
The louder you shout, the stronger the fireball will be. And last but definitely not least, secret special guest. Jasper, we don't know your character yet, do we?
No, we do not. But you will find out oh so very soon. You're welcome. Ooh. You're all welcome.
We start off, as tradition dictates, in a tavern. Our party is sat around drinking, making merry. It's a medium-sized town, somewhere between Baldur's Gate and Neverwinter. Nothing too much happens in this town.
I was in Baldur's Gate last week.
You here?
I were.
What are you doing here?
Well, there was some sort of infestation of tadpoles or something or other.
Ooh, I see.
I don't know what they were on about. I didn't see one.
You didn't get one?
No.
You sure?
I was not near a pond at any point.
The bartender, while cleaning a rag, overhears this conversation. I've heard about that. I saw this vampire twink and a bear in the woods.
A vampire and a what?
And unnatural, yes, it definitely was, but very into it, both of them were. You see that vampire around, you tell him he still owes me money. Flamboyant on that. While the bartender is cleaning, you hear a commotion outside, a ruckus on the street, a small child shouting, the sound of coins sprinkling to the floor, and then a thud as the door to the tavern suddenly bursts open, and a small child, beaten, bloody, battered, steps in and simply looks at all of you. They took my money.
How old are you? How much money have you got?
It's a very good question, actually.
Roll to interrogate the child. Catch and throw this back to me. 11. An appropriate amount for a child my age.
Is this pocket money or stolen?
It's stolen now.
Yeah, but did you steal it?
What? I don't. While you're interrogating the child, A thug steps inside and backhands the kid squarely across the face, sending them sprawling through the tavern.
No! Excuse me, sir. Thou shalt not strike a child.
Thou just did?
Well, this thou, has feelings about that.
Well, that thou dost not think that thou this does.
I am confused.
Allow me to explain. I am a member of the cult of... A cult has invaded the town. They are taking the belongings of all of the townspeople, beginning with clearly the weakest. What does this cult worship? What does it covet? What is this cult's god all about? Shout out ideas. I saw... Potatoes!
Ah, I see it's an Irish cult. Okay. You're welcome.
I did indeed strike the child across the bar there. Look at him sprawled out. Brothers, get in here! 3 more members of the cult walk in, all of them drawing very short swords.
I want to make something very clear. I've got nothing against the Irish, but I'm about to kick your buttocks.
Buttocks?
Yes.
Is that what you're going with?
There is a child here, I shall swear.
It fucking hurts!
Shh, child.
Hang on, no. Roll.
I will avenge this child.
Roll to put your hands over the child's face. 9. You have not smothered the child.
Ah, okay. Well,
yeah,
it's fine, I think, actually.
The child crawls away behind, and the 3 cult members advance in drawing blades. You realize they're about to attack you. What do you do?
You know what I'm gonna do. How big is the tavern?
Conveniently exactly the size of the stage.
Okay, and what's it made out of?
Paper!
It's an extremely flimsy tavern.
Aye, there was a wood shortage. So... If you match the movements, it seems like it ain't moving.
We're all moving at the different times. I'm sorry, I'm on a different schedule.
Yeah, paper, that's what we built a tavern out of. Didn't have access to trees, but for some reason a paper mill. You follow the logistics chain back, I can see an issue with this, but paper it is. The cult members begin to advance. Sorceress Trixx, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast!
I'm sure this will be absolutely fine.
Wait till it's a 1.
7.
I'll take it.
Describe the fireball.
I'm gonna build it up in my hand, because I'm getting annoyed already. Why are you here? You're interrupting my beer. I was enjoying that, and now it's getting warm. And now it's gonna get even warmer. Fireball!
The fireball engulfs the cult member. He goes up, he screams. You see his eyeballs start to bubble and sizzle as he falls to the floor, clawing at his skin in pain, trying to pull the fire off, which is sticking and flowing over him. The other 2 look at him. Oh. Roll to intimidate. Throw the dice back to me. That is a 19.
Hey!
We're good.
Terrifying.
Yeah, I can see that you've set the paper tavern on fire. You've got bigger problems than us. You guys have a nice day.
Whoa. You don't get off that easy. Let's throw them in a jail. I assume there is a jail here, yes?
Is there a jail in this town? We hear someone say yes.
You will go to jail for striking a child and killing them.
The cult member attempts to run away. Catch this, throw it back to me. That's all right, I'll come down to you. 3.
Woo!
Rage, you realize the cult member is about to run away, but unfortunately, your mystery helper is too far away.
Oh, well, okay.
Look, you've had your movement.
Maybe later we'll take you to jail.
Rage, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna drop my hammer and I'm gonna jump over the bench and climb onto his back.
Do it!
Such a feat of strength.
I've now acquired a mouth. And a tail.
Can one of you guys jump on and sort this mic out,
There you go.
please? You have successfully mounted the cult member. And now you have a mount you can call on while in battle.
Excellent. Look at
Once during this adventure, you may call a cultist to appear and ride. Not like that, but you...
That's later.
that. Yes, indeed.
The child. The child.
The child?
Yes, the child.
The child's still there.
The child.
The child looks up at you. The tavern is burning! The tavern is indeed burning. The flames are beginning to spread around from Sorceress' Trixx spell.
Sorry, it doesn't normally do this.
What are we going to do? React fast.
I'm going to have to call on my deity to save those in this tavern, for they may be in danger.
Sorceress Trixx, rage. Do you wonder who this strange being may be?
What deity?
Ooh.
I don't know, ask them.
As the strange helper kneels down, he searches for a god. You are god for this event.
What's with the praying?
I don't
Offer
know.
advice.
Does he know that it's burning?
All right, what do you need to know?
Hello. Oh, I'm so glad I got hold of you. The tavern is burning. It's made out of paper. I don't know why, and I fear that people may die. How can I save them?
Have you tried blowing it out?
Blowing it out.
Your
Just
god...
like the big bad wolf I am. Okay, I'm going to huff, and I'm going to puff, and I'm going to blow this fire out, I guess.
Grab this dice, roll it back to me. 12.
Should have brought my inhaler.
You may need some help from the audience.
Yes.
Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. It's like D&D themed yoga. Last time we inhale and then we blow out. Inhale. Blow the tavern out.
That was underwhelming, I guess, but it's fine.
The fire has dissipated and finally gone down.
Did you
Child-
just talk to yourself?
Excuse me?
Were you just talking to yourself?
Oh, you couldn't hear the
Hear what?
divine calling.
Divine calling.
Yes, indeed. My deity spoke to me, you see. And through them, I do their work.
And
Such a beautiful deity they are as well. Look at that one over there. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Absolutely. You can see that, right? You
really
can see.
lost it.
We can't see anything.
Sorry, who are you?
I am Aladeen, the Paladin. It is welcome. You are all welcome. You are all welcome.
Well-
And you are
Yemmara Trixx.
Trixx. Lovely and...
Rage.
Ah, Jesus Christ!
Sorry.
Go easy on him.
I need that for later. Come on.
It's all right, you've got the other one. I've heard it's better.
It's, well, sometimes.
I'm dying
Oh, the
here.
child! Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I shall lay on hands. Well, actually, this is a child, so maybe I will lay on foot instead. That seems less weird, I think, somehow. You're healed now. Stand up and stop feeling sorry for yourself. Come on.
The paladin lays his hands on a child,
No, feet! I said feet! Do not get me cancelled.
and suddenly the flaming fists are outside. They're asking questions. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, but they took not just my money, but my family heirloom. I pray of thee, please get it back.
Your family heirloom.
Yes.
What was the heirloom? Was
That's
it gold?
a good question. This child has a family heirloom, something that's been in their family for generations, something important. What was it?
Seems the child cannot remember.
Someone just said a stick.
Yes!
Yeah,
Do you want the stick?
a stick.
What, sorry?
My father was a poor man. Once upon a time, we found a stick.
Okay, so just to clarify, it's a family heirloom, but it only belonged to your father. Your father found it. That counts as a family heirloom.
They all start somewhere.
It's got a point.
He's
Yes,
right,
I think
you
it's
know.
like 2 more generations until it becomes an heirloom, you know?
I didn't get mugged to debate with the Paladin about when a family tradition has to begin.
You're a very well-spoken child. How old are you, may I ask?
3.
3!
I thought so. I was just like that when I was 3.
The child has asked the party if they would go on an adventure to find the family heirloom. But Rage and Sorceress Trixx have only just met Aladeen, the Paladin.
You're welcome.
Do they feel comfortable adventuring with him to retrieve a stick?
I think there is only one thing for us to do. I have seen that you are very capable, and I will ask that you accompany me to find a stick.
As long as there's gold involved.
I think the child did sort of get mugged.
I mean, look, he said he wanted the family heirloom back. He didn't say anything about his gold.
Or we could just take the stick.
Well, no, we have to give the stick back.
We can just find another stick. He won't know the difference.
Here, I got loads of sticks. You can have one of my sticks.
I
We should probably lower our
need
voice.
you to understand. This child has lost something so precious to them. It is a stick that belongs to their father. Could you imagine having something that belonged to your own papa and then losing it? So careless he was. But we must get it back. And if we can't find it, then we'll just grab a random stick.
I
and give
feel
it
like
to
he's
you,
not
okay?
going to stop talking until we go get the stick, so fine, we'll go get the stick.
The party
Get the stick.
Thank you.
agree to team up. They leave the tavern, and unfortunately, in the time they've been there, the cult has done quite a number on the town. Rubble, debris, strewn about. And as you begin to walk through these streets, you see a cart in the distance trundling off,
into the audience.
taking gold, jewels, a stick with it as well. But as you are pushing your way through the town, you hear the traditional zip of an arrow whiz past your head, and you duck down and take cover. You look over, an archer leans up and takes another shot with an arrow. You're pinned down. Rage. The distance between you and the archer pinning you down is great. What do you do?
I think it's time that we rage.
Rage. Please head into the audience and find your barbaric ancestors.
Are there any redheads in the audience?
If you are chosen as an ancestor,
He is redhead,
please
to be fair.
follow Rage.
Chosen one, come with me.
You are the ghost of her ancestor. Battles past, battles won, the spirit of the warrior. While Rage is finding her barbaric ancestors, Sorceress Trixx, you realize you are pinned down by the archer as well. You can see the barbarian attempting to manifest their history. What are you going to do? Because villagers are running around screaming.
Join him for me.
Another arrow.
Duck! That's to the villagers.
Cruel.
Excellent advice.
Cruel.
Grab this dice, throw it back to me. That is a 2.
It's terrible advice.
Could you please shout that instruction again?
With me.
Duck!
You did the unthinkable. Come with me.
Oh no, that really was an actual duck. Oh wow.
Yeah, okay.
That was just a
Oh, you were
really
just
good
saying you
coincidence.
saw a duck?
One
Yeah,
villager has
that's
died by an archer's arrow. Aladeen, you see there are archers through the rubble of this city, shooting at innocent civilians as they take and loot. What are you going to do? The archers have fallen back slightly as they realize you have a sorceress.
I am going to protect the villagers with my aura of protection. Fear not, everyone, for I shall stand in the way, and you will not be struck by arrows.
Grab this dice, throw it back to me for how successful the paladin is.
Really confident. Too confident.
What?
Nothing.
That is a 16.
That's damn right it
The
is.
villagers see you. They step forward. They begin to cower. An arrow flies toward them, but pings off some kind of invisible force field that you have around you, sending it into another villager.
Doing that.
Okay, right. A few kicks to iron out, but we're getting there, I think.
You realize the villagers who have kneeled in front of you, who are believing in your god's divine power, are safe.
Would you look at
The
that?
large crowd laughing at you are not. And a hail of arrows flies through the air. As if flying, Rage. Your barbaric ancestors. If you are a barbarian ancestor, please make your way around here. Rage, lead them. Lead the spirits of your ancestors.
Ah! Wow, it's more so I'm chasing them up the stairs.
To here, ancestors. And as you walk on, time begins to slow. And you walk slowly, remembering the battles. Round of applause for the barbaric ancestors. Woo! Find all of the thieves and brigands, grab them and throw them to the floor. The spirits, the ghosts begin to clear out the town. Rage, you fight around, throwing your hammer, cracking skulls as you do. The ancestors tearing apart these cult members. They have no idea. They just wanted potatoes. And now they're being thrown around by ghosts. Ancestors, head down the steps to the side. The city has been cleared. Round of applause for the ancestors.
That was incredible and alarming at the same time.
The city is clear. The path to the truck, the trundle, the cart that was carrying everything is free. You make your way through the city. Sorceress Trixx, the cart is too far away to catch on foot.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, we're not walking.
What? We don't want to walk? Yeah, that's fair.
No.
That's quite far, actually, yeah.
If only we had like a mount
But
to
wait,
take us there.
Ah, yes, the Irish one, I remember.
we do have a mount.
We do?
Well, thank
We
goodness
do
for
have
that.
a mount. Oh, Mountie!
Their name is Mountie. Fantastic.
Come here, boy. Come on.
We need some clip-clop noises, please. Thank you.
Clip clop for me. Mount me.
Okay.
Onwards.
Riding the final cult member, who for some reason is okay with this, runs through the ruins toward where you saw all of the thieves and brigands. Take the final cart.
Thank you, Mountie.
You cross a meadow. You cross through the edge of a forest, and you come upon
Nice.
the shoreline. A cove, if you will. Cave. A cavern.
I can't.
Looking through it, parked in the distance, a galleon. A pirate ship. Its parking flag is flying.
Oh, that's good. So it's got the proper authorization to park there? Okay.
You see more cart. You're standing right in the middle. They're hiding.
Oh, right.
You're just like, yes, I can see the
Well, I have
pirate
my
ship.
aura of protection, so why would I need to hide?
Thieves and brigands continue to take their stolen loot and plunder through this cavernous system toward the galleon at the end,
knew it.
and then attempt to sail away into the distance. You need to find a way to sneak through the cavern without being seen by the guards, and then get to the galleon. But this cavern is protected by something special. What is that? Shrek.
Shrek?
The cavern is protected by Shrek. And as you are walking through, you just hear in the distance, somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me.
I hate this one.
Not the sharpest tool in the shed, that one.
You need to make your way through the cavern while guards, and for some reason a big green Scottish ogre, is standing. He's been paid off by the pirates.
How are we going to get past him?
Okay. Can you do any kind of magic juju thing where it kind of,
If
I don't know.
my god wills it, I will be unseen.
But what about us?
You too, I guess, as well.
You guess?
I
Never
haven't
done
really...
this before. Have you?
No, I only graduated Paladin school yesterday. This is my first adventure. But I was told with
God.
blind confidence, and if you look like you belong there, things will happen around you. It's great.
Are you going to ask your god for advice?
Absolutely.
Well, we've got no better plan.
True.
Just give me a second. Trust me, this will work. It'll be
He's
really,
gonna talk to
it'll be
himself
really
again,
impressive.
isn't he?
Actually, it's gonna be awesome. Okay.
You are God. Your paladin has asked you for advice about how to sneak through a tunnel filled with bandits
Like
and
manifest.
Shrek.
Hello,
What
God,
is
are you
your
there?
advice?
Hello.
Hello.
Ah, hello.
He's doing it again.
Have you tried putting a blanket on your head?
I have not yet tried putting a blanket over my head. I shall. You're welcome. Okay, this is it.
Oh, are we fitting in there?
Yes, everyone underneath.
Rage.
Are we all in?
Rage, get in. We're hiding.
Okay, let's go.
Through the ancient paladin skill of putting a blanket over your head, the paladin attempts to sneak past Shrek. Please throw this back to me for how effective this is as a disguise.
Shh. Watch out for the donkey.
16.
I think it worked. Look.
I don't think he saw us.
I told you. My God is very, very good.
Voice down.
What? Oh, I see. We're being sneaky. Sorry. I shall talk much quieter now.
Trek wanders off. Having successfully evaded the guards and got through the cave, you come upon a parked galleon, floating in the water with a gangplank leading to it. Slowly but surely, more bandits are taking more loot, more plunder onto the galleon itself. You see gold chalices, suits of armor, and a stick.
There it is.
Stick. Okay. I say we get on board, get the stick, and then we sink the ship.
Well, how else do you think this was going to go, really?
Exactly as I said it was going to go. Of course.
You observe the galleon. 7 or 8 guards hanging around. And you can just about see through a tiny crack of glass for the captain's window.
Do you want to boost?
Inside, a rather flamboyant vampire stands, spinning a dagger around on their finger, tussling some white hair, wondering where their bear is.
Do you know what? I don't know who that is, but he's really hot.
Yes, agreed.
The guards standing on the galleon glance over. Do they see you, or can you hide quick enough?
What? I think we hide quick enough.
Yes.
What's
They've
this?
literally just seen you say, "We're going to hide."
We're going
Yes,
to hide.
Turn around, sir. We're going to hide now.
Roll for a charisma of telling the bandit to
Roll
turn
for
round.
Riz. Riz roll.
20.
Turn around. We're going to hide now. Hey, thank you. We're going to hide.
Are we hiding?
Hide.
Are we hiding?
So the guard doesn't see us, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You're good at this hiding malarkey. Never
Thank
thought
you.
about it before.
There we go. Okay. You can turn around now.
It's a good thing there's nothing there. Otherwise, I would be incompetent in my guard duties. Well, my shift's over. 3-minute change time for the next shift. The guard walks off.
We have 3 minutes. I heard him say it.
You are so smart.
Thank you. No one's ever said that before. Like ever. Like literally no one has ever called me smart before in my entire life. Okay, let's go.
Hello, I'm the new guard. I'm early.
Oh, no. Wait. We have an agreement with the previous guard that you will turn around and not see us.
Yeah, you've got like 2 minutes to go.
We've got 2. Yeah, you were way too early.
Second charisma roll to see if you can convince a second guard to not do anything.
Don't fuck this up.
4.
How could you?
I think not. The guard steps back, spraying his hands, and blue magic seems to flood his fingertips in an orb style. He's a magician. You notice. What do you do?
I'm gonna grab my own orb. I'm gonna cast.
From this range.
Yes.
Okay,
Don't question me.
cast the spell. The fireball smacks the guard in the face. The explosion propels Sorceress Trixx backward onto the gangplank, throwing her onto the galleon. The guard is knocked off the edge into the water, thankfully extinguishing him.
Are you okay?
Not really.
Okay, well, are you done with that, whatever that was?
What do you mean, whatever that was? I just saved us.
Did you? Oh, thank you. Okay.
He said to
I'm going to give them a hand. Give me a second. I'm helping. Right, carry on.
You make it onto the gallion. It's a rather large, amazing ship.
What a large, amazing ship. Wow.
It's large and amazing.
In fact, it is.
Rage, how do you find the ship?
I don't think she's ever been on a ship. Have you been
I
on
don't
a
like
ship?
ships.
You look around for the treasure. You notice a huge treasure chest, locked, over by the side.
Guys, it's over there.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
Excuse
there's
me.
literally, there's
Yeah,
a stick.
okay, mhm.
It's the only stick here.
okay. Well,
You assume inside this large treasure chest will be the majority of the bounty. If only you could somehow access the treasure chest or get inside. Because unfortunately, it's guarded. By what? Don't say Shrek again. The treasure chest is guarded by what? Shout suggestions out. Hang on. I want to get some ideas from the back over here. Saw someone shout very loudly.
if only
what's
we
it
knew
guarded
what that
by?
was guarded by.
Then we could probably...
Donkey. Okay.
It's clearly a donkey.
Yes. Wow.
It's a rather large donkey as
I've
well.
seen a donkey before.
That's a very cool dragon.
Bit of an arse, if you ask me.
Indeed. Okay. You should deal with the donkey.
Yeah.
Why did you do that? No, just go and remove it from the situation. Don't kill it. Don't hurt the donkey.
Behold, I am the donkey of the treasure.
Give me a donkey.
Roll for the effectiveness of come here, donkey. Grab this, throw it back to me, please.
She is one with animals, you know.
Oh.
17.
Come on. Up. Good donkey.
She's making friends
No
again.
force. Donkeys don't go like this.
Have you got yourself a new mount, perhaps?
I have indeed.
Excellent.
You always end up on all fours on this stage. I don't know why.
What I do after the show is up to me, okay? The donkey has successfully been tamed by being forced to go on all fours. And our party can successfully infiltrate the treasure chest and find all the hidden secrets within.
My God! No, seriously, I think my God is in here. This is amazing.
Wait, I want to go
How
in.
far does it go?
Oh my goodness.
It's really
this is
spacious, actually.
so roomy.
Oh, okay.
Now come on in.
There's a hole in the
Okay.
back. Can you see the stick? It's a little bit dark in here.
No, where is the stick?
I'm going to
know.
call upon my God to illuminate the treasure trove so we can see the stick.
The Paladin is calling upon his god to illuminate the treasure trove. Who will be God? And what advice do you have for our Paladin? How does a Paladin find a stick? Any advice?
A torch.
Your god has provided you with a magical, safe, flaming torch.
Hey.
Paladin thanks you.
Oh, wait. A flaming torch?
Oh,
That could be a problem, but let's see.
I love fire.
Oh, good.
No.
Okay, right. It's getting a little warm in here.
Little bit.
I actually can't breathe very well.
Hold on, I can't say this.
Oh, my word.
I would like to invoke rage. Please.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go in the tent.
No.
Oh, my.
Rage has been invoked and the ancestor spirits are joining you.
Rage, why is there ghosts in here?
Oh, don't worry. Well, this is my great uncle Billy. This is my great aunt.
Some water, perhaps.
Oh, great Auntie Tia, I've heard all about you.
This was a terrible idea.
While the ancestor spirits are joining you and you are looking for the stick, the captain of the ship,
And
the flamboyant, white-haired vampire,
this
begins to notice a commotion
great Auntie Sophie.
over by the side. Wonders what the hell you're doing.
My aunt.
Who's on his ship? Why are they on your ship? And he comes on to chastise you for being on his ship.
that a sexy vampire?
Hello, crew. Oh dear, what a mess. Well, I suppose better luck next time. We're going to be a lot smarter than this, darlings, to catch me and my treasure.
The treasure chest is suddenly magically sealed shut.
Oh, no!
Everyone inside is trapped. And our flamboyant vampire sets sail with his new cargo
I'm
of
getting
human
seasick.
souls.
I am feeling rather peckish. Looks like I've got some snacks for later.
Me first.
You understand, it's not you, darling. It's me. I have standards.
Sorceress Trixx has one final trick up her sleeve. She's going to attempt to cast Fire Wave, the strongest spell she knows, but she needs all of your help. I will start
Please
with
get
a...
me out of this box.
We start with a... Oh, and when we get to the top, we shout Fire Wave. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, Fire Wave! The treasure chest explodes. The ancestor spirits are thrown out. The Paladin is free. The Barbarian is free. The Sorceress is free. And the captain, realizing he's in trouble, flees.
Lovely to see you, darlings. Have a wonderful time. Oh, fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, Neil Newman! Neil, bless your face. Thank you.
I have never felt this before, but something in my nether region is moving.
Have you found the stick?
Oh, yes, we forgot to look for the bloody stick.
Well, I thought I felt it, but then it moved.
It did, it
We
moved.
did kind of...
It was really warm in there, okay? We'll just find one on the ground.
You make your way back off the galleon, out of the cove, over the meadow, to the outside of the destroyed town. You step foot back inside the slightly charred paper tavern, assaulted by the cult of the potato, to an expectant child looking up at you.
Yes, is this the one? Hello, why are you still on the floor, child?
This is how tall I am, I'm a child.
Oh, sorry, I was confused. Here is your stick.
Roll to see if the paladin can convince the child this is their stick. 3.
There you are.
I hate you.
What? Excuse me?
I'm going to go away now.
Wait, before you go. We might not have your stick, but we do have something quite nice. How about a donkey?
Look at that. That is one fine piece of ass.
The child, content with their new donkey companion, throws away the stick and swears to pass the donkey on to their children and start a new family tradition. And our party once again sit down to enjoy a nice pint at a slightly burnt tavern. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us on stage. Thank you to the Barbarian ancestors, the gods, and all of you for being Fireball.
Woo!
Thank you to Jasper for helping us out as a special guest.
And thank you to our marvelous DM, Josh Strife Hayes.
We will see you all at the meet and greet area very soon. Enjoy the rest of your insomnia. Take care.
You're welcome.